Welcome to Shomach Shav on the Daf. Shir sponsor Loi Nishma Asar B'Yaakov Shalom Leah Basitzchok. We're holding in Sanhedrin Daf Samechei. The Gemara towards the end of Amud Beis says the Ravo, another gear says Rabo, Boro Gavro. He created a person. Rashi says he used Sefer Yetziro to create a person. Shadra lekamei de Rabbeinu, sent it in front of Rabbeinu. Havakamishtay by the Rabbeinu spoke to him. And he wasn't able to answer because this Golem that was created was not able to talk. The Maharal in Chidush HaGodos explains that a human being can't create Yesh Me'ayin, another human being like him. He creates something which is lower than him. So he can speak. The human being, the Golem that he's creating, cannot speak. Doesn't have Koyach HaDibur. You're created by the Chaverim. Go back to your offer, go back to where you came from. So first, you have to mention the famous Chacham Tzvi in Shuvat Tzadik Gimel. Chacham Tzvi there asks, if a person who's created for Sefer Yetzirah, a Golem that was created by Sefer Yetzirah, can he join a minyan? Do we say at the end of the day he was created, so he's part of Klal Yisrael? Or we say, but because he wasn't born like a normal human being, he can't join a minyan. So the Chacham Tzvi brings a raya from our sugya. Why did Rabbi Zero tell the Golem go back to the offer? What about the fact that he can join a minyan? It's a good thing to have him around. We need him for a minyan. So that means there's no tuyel, there's no benefit of having this Golem, and that's why Rabbi was willing to get rid of him. So that's a raya that does not join a minyan. And a lot was spoken about this Chacham Tzvi. The Mishnah Berurah even brings him in Siman Nun Hey. He brings this suffix of the Chacham Tzvi. Interesting enough, why is that Negel Maise something to think about? And a later Ksav Yad was added to the Chacham Tzvi. It's brought down. The Chacham Tzvi brings that the Ramak says that the Golem has no neshama and he has no nefesh, no ruach, no nira, no part of the neshama exists in this Golem. So says the Chacham Tzvi, for sure he can't join a minyan because even Ha'odom Yisrael, when you have a katan or you have a isha, they can't join a minyan. So Kol Sheken one does not have a neshama at all. And this connects to the Maharal that we mentioned, that it's not really a Tzura Sodom. It's less than Tzura Sodom. So therefore you can't join the minyan. And this connects beautifully to the Ben Yehoyada over here in the Sugya. The Ben Yehoyada comes to explain, how did you bring back the Golem to where it came from? We had the Golem, it was created. It says, Shuv La'afrach. How did it go back? So, interesting enough, the Shelas Yavitz, the Rav Yaakov Emdi, the son of the Chacham Tzvi, who speaks about the tshuva of his father, at the end he mentions that his great-grandfather is called Rav Eliyahu Baal Shem. He created a Golem, and he saw that the Golem was going and destroying the entire world. So what did he do? He took the name of Hashem, which is on his forehead. And when he created the Golem, he has the name of Hashem on his forehead. He took it out, and that's how he caused the Golem to go back to his original state. But then Ben Yehoyada explains that the way it works is like this. How do you create the Golem with Sefer Yetzirah? Sefer Yetzirah speaks about the Tzirufei Oisiyos, how you put together the letters of Aleph Beis to create the world. So when you do the Tzirufei Oisiyos in a certain way, that creates the Golem. So he brings the name of the Sefer Shevet MiYisrael on Tehillim, that Ben Siro created a Golem. Ketem Yirmiyahu Hanavi, and he says it's not good to create a Golem. You have to get rid of him. So told him in Sira, how should I do it? So told him Yirmiyahu Hanavi, the Tzirufei Oisiyos that you did, go back and do the Tzirufim in the opposite direction. What's called Tashrak. Instead of going in order, go the opposite direction, and that's how it's going to go back to its original state. So he says over there that that's the difference between something that was created with Sefer Yetzirah, which is not a real creation, or something which was created by HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, even if you say that Tzirufei Oisiyos backwards, it doesn't go and get rid of a human being. So he explains based on that the pasuk that says in Yeshayahu, Hagidu Oisiyos le'achor, v'neido ki Eloi kimatem. What does it mean? It means if you created a human being with Tzirufei Oisiyos, if you read it backwards, if it still exists, then you know is Eloi kimatem. That means you're HaKadosh Baruch Hu. But if, when you go back and you read the Tzirufei Oisiyos in the opposite direction, if the Golem is destroyed that way, that shows it's not a Elohim. That means it was created with Tzirufei Oisiyos and it's very easily going back to its original state. So says the Ben Yehoyada, that's what happened over here. In our case, Rava created this Golem. He went to Rav Zera. Rav Zera told him, Hador la'afrach, go back. What does it mean go back? He said the two Pharisees in the backwards order to see if he's going to go back to his original state. And when he did it, really the Golem disappeared. And that's what Rav Zera concluded, Michavarayat. I see you're created by a human being. Because Hador la'afrach, because when I read your name backwards, when I read the two Pharisees backwards, you go back to your original state. That's a raya, that's a Golem. So from the Ben Yoyada comes out that the way the Golem is destroyed is by doing the two tears backwards, not by taking away the name of Hashem from him. And the fact that this works, that's a raya that's not a real human being, like the Chacham Tzvi says, he doesn't join a minion, like the Maral says, the human being cannot create a full human being. Anyone who wants to join Shomachshava, email us to WhatsApp group, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.